Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. It's currently Sunday when I'm filming this, so it's a nice relaxing day. We've actually just been pumpkin picking. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. The boys are playing out in the garden and we're at the back of the house, our bedroom's at the back, so you might be able to hear them. But anyway, I thought I would do a little home update with some of the homeware accessories and things that we've got in the last few weeks, things that I haven't shown you yet. And I also wanted to show you what stuff looks like in place, because we've styled our kitchen shelves and a few other things that people have been asking about. So what I thought I would do is show you some new bits and then show you where I've styled some of it. Some of it I haven't put out yet, but yeah, you get the gist. So anyway, I'm just going to jump straight in and show you a few new bits. So you might be able to see this behind me. I was so happy that I found this. So I found this little pumpkin in, you guessed it, HomeSense, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. And I was walking closer to it because I was quite far away, and I thought, that looks like the lid comes off. Oh my god, please tell me that's a candle. Please tell me that's a candle. And it was a candle. There actually was a bigger one, which I kind of regret not getting, because you could just pop them together and they look really cute. But this is quite big in itself. So this is a DW Home Vanilla Pumpkin Candle. It smells really good. It smells very spicy, perfect for this time of the year. Don't know how well you can see on this camera, but it's a double wicked one, and this was £16.99, and I think the bigger one obviously was more like 20 something, which is a lot for a candle. But when you think that you could burn this definitely for a few, well, it depends how much you'd burn it, but I definitely think I could get a few like October years out of this. That did not make any sense. Like, I don't think I'd burn this all in one go. But even when you have, you just pop it on and it becomes a nice ornament. So it's just something that you can always keep and get out in the autumn. I also wanted to show you a few new art prints. You might be able to see one behind me. As I mentioned in my last renovation video, everything's like getting there now, but the walls were very bare and they didn't look very homely. So we're working on getting lots of family photos printed and into frames when our living rooms are done. But we also love artwork and art prints, so we're really excited to be working with Desenio again. I worked with them a few years back and I absolutely love all of the art prints that they have. So I went a little bit crazy on their website, and I just wanted to show you the ones that I've got for certain rooms so far. So I'm going to do some cutaway shots now to show you. So the first ones I got were for our bedroom. I knew I wanted these for ages, even before Desenio said, would you like to work with us again? I was going to order these and I absolutely love them. They're line drawings, which is one of my favourite kinds of, I guess, illustration, or some of them are more abstract, but these are just really pretty line drawn flowers. So on my side I've got the one, and on Ricky's side there's two, and I think they just complement each other really, really nicely. We also got some prints for Archie's bedroom, a larger one and a slightly smaller one that complement each other really nicely. Again, one's an abstract print and the other says good vibes only, and I just think the colours go really nice in his room and they're really fun. I also got some prints for my office which aren't up yet because the office isn't done yet, but I just thought that again they were really lovely. The line art prints, the quote, and also this really nice abstract sort of print, which was one of my favourites actually, because it kind of reminded me of like a family of four, which is what we are. And I've been quite sad and thought, that one's me, that one's Rick, that one's Elliot, and that one's Archie. But I think that's really nice. The nice thing about prints and art is that you can interpret it to mean what it does to you, and it can be special or it can just be something you really love to look at. So yeah, that's what I got for my office. And then, as it's such a blank canvas and an empty space, I thought I would do a gallery wall on our upstairs landing, and I absolutely love how this has turned out. It's a lot, there are a lot of prints there, and it took quite a long time to work out how I wanted them all to look, but I feel like they're different but they kind of work together. There's some like nature prints there, again there's some quotes, and I also love the architectural one. I think it's a building in Paris, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Parisian building, and I just think it looks absolutely beautiful, as well as this really, really large, the largest one that we've got, abstract print. So I feel like they all kind of work really well together, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how that space looks now. Obviously it needs furniture and a lot more, but it kind of makes an impact as you see it when you're walking upstairs. So Desenio have given me a code which is KateBobo25. I'll put it on the screen now, which gets you 25% off prints for 2 days. I'll put the dates in the description box below along with the link to the website and everything, because I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to be going up, but it's valid for 2 days and it doesn't include frames and hand-picked collaboration posters. But honestly, they have such a huge selection. I feel like they would have something for everyone, whether you want to do a gallery wall or just a couple of prints. There really is something for everyone. So I'll leave the link in the description box for you to go and check out Desenio after this video if you are in need of some prints in your life. So I recently got a few bits from the range. We actually got all of our bedroom furniture from there, which I'm going to show you in more detail very soon when I do a video on our larger pieces of furniture or a bedroom tour. I'm going to do both of those soon. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the service that we got at the range for the furniture like order, but the furniture is really, really nice. And we also picked up a few little homeware pieces there when we went and ordered it. So first of all, we got this, which I think we're just going to put above our ensuite door up there. And it says, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And I just thought that was so like fitting for us. And it was really inexpensive. It was, I think, around £3.99. I'm not exactly sure of the price, but it was very inexpensive. And then my little bargain from there, which I was so happy with, were these. You'll probably be able to see all the mess in the background. But it's a little set of 3 mirrors. They're very lightweight. The frames are plastic. And what I want to do, I don't know how well you can see it, but I want to put them above the bed in a row. And I think that will just be a really nice little feature. I think you could put them up that way and they look almost quite like Moroccan. But you can also put them up that way and it sort of, you can see our telly, everything, and it changes the sort of way that they look. So I think I would put them up this way. But they were £5.99, which I just think is amazing. £5.99 for them. You can get some really good bargains in the range. I got a few other bits for our bedside tables. Apologies if I've shown you this before. I don't think I have, but it might have been in my haul a while back because it was from HomeSense, and it's a vanilla bean and sugarcane candle by Lab. It was £7.99 and this just sits on Ricky's bedside table. It smells so nice, and I just thought, to be honest, I was really drawn to the packaging, as I normally am, and this really cute little like label on the front. It just looks really nice in our bedroom, but I wouldn't get it if I didn't like the smell. That would put me off. So the fact that it just smells so good meant that I kind of bought it. And I also got this little bunch of flowers in a vase. This was £7.99 as well, and they're just little peonies, and I think it sits really nicely on the bedside table. I love little bunches of flowers, artificial, real. I'm more into my plants these days, I would say, but I do like a nice little bunch of flowers dotted around. I also picked up this cushion. I'm not sure, yeah, I think you can see it okay if I block the light a little bit. So it's all embroidered, it's all white, but it has embroidered leaves and little berries and things on it. It was £14.99 and it's got a feather like insert cushion in it, which is really, really nice. And this is just for the middle of our bed. And whilst I'm showing you that, I'll show you our bedding as well. Absolutely everything else on the bed is from Christie. They very, very kindly sent us this bedding just before we moved, and honestly it is the softest, most beautiful bedding I've ever slept in. It's like hotel quality, but even better. It's almost like satin, but it's not satin, it's just a really high cotton thread count. And also the throw and the pillows are also from Christie in this beautiful sort of velvet fabric, and it just pulls everything together in the room. The frilly cushions are actually really, really old. I can't even remember where they're from now. They were going to go in the bin, but I managed to save them. They'd gone a horrible yellow colour, but I put them in the washing machine because you're not meant to, so I was going to throw them, but I thought if I'm going to throw them, I might as well give them a go in the washing machine, see how they come out. And they actually came out much better than I thought they would, so I popped them back on the bed. So next up, I got some more tea, coffee and sugar pots. I have bought 3 different sets now because they're just like the one thing I haven't really been happy with, and I should have just waited it out, but obviously they're the kind of thing you need. But anyway, I found some ones I really like, and I'll show you our kitchen shelves in a minute and you'll kind of see why I've gone for these ones, and I think these are the ones I'm going to keep. So they look like this. They are by Pour La Maison, Jeff Banks, but they were from HomeSense. and I actually got 3 different ones, but all in our sort of colour scheme. So I've got this duck egg blue, this sort of minky beigey grey colour, and then I also got a little one because they didn't have 3 of the same size, but I thought again it would go with the eclectic look. This one is like a darker grey. So this little one was £3.99 and the larger ones were £4.99, and they have little wooden tops, and I'm just really happy with them. So yeah, I think they're going to look really nice styled in the kitchen. While I'm on the kitchen, I'll show you our shelves because I'm getting a lot of questions about these on Instagram at the minute. So the shelves themselves and the brackets were from B&Q. I really wanted to get sort of reclaimed floorboards or something, you know, really different. And in the end, I just found these and they work perfectly. They're the right size and they were really inexpensive, and I'm really pleased with them. So the shelves and the brackets were very inexpensive and from B&Q. Everything else on the shelves pretty much is from HomeSense. I did show you all of this in a HomeSense haul, but I just wanted to show you it all kind of styled up, how I envisioned it. Apart from the flowers and the vases, they're all from IKEA, and the watering can is also from IKEA, but I'm so pleased with how all this looks. We also have these chopping boards, which I've got from various places over a few years, but I think they're pretty much all from HomeSense TK Maxx. The big one at the back actually is from Matalan, but it's really old. And yeah, really pleased with how this all looks now. I also got this little frame from HomeSense. It's a little square one, so perfect for most of our pictures, which are like Instagram squares. I thought it was really lovely. It was only £3.99 and it'll be perfect for my desk because in my office the metal colour is going to be gold. So I don't have much gold around the house now, so I just really liked that. Also, I found this lamp in HomeSense, which kind of made my whole blooming year because I've been looking for one of these for so long and I thought they were really expensive, so I braced myself for the price and it was £19.99, and I actually have found them online too for a similar price, but this is really huge, it's beautiful, and it's a Himalayan salt lamp. I think that's what they're called. To me it looks like sort of quartz crystal, but it's Himalayan salt, and they're meant to have really great health benefits. I mean, I got this one from HomeSense, so I'm not exactly sure even if it's real, but I don't know, I just really loved it and I thought that will be the perfect lamp for my office. I love crystals. I have a few different crystals in there, but nothing like this, and it's a lamp too, so as soon as I saw it I literally just grabbed it off the shelf. So hopefully there's some more in there. There was 2 in the one I was in, so you never know. Go into a HomeSense or a TK Maxx and go and see if you can find one if you like that kind of thing, obviously. And then I also got from HomeSense a little room spray. This is Olivia Blake, which is kind of like a copy of Jo Malone. Like, their packaging is very similar. We have one of these Jo Malone room sprays and it's almost identical. I don't know if at some point there was a lid, but that none of them had lids. But this is blue, agave and lotus, and it's just a really lovely, that's really nice. Yeah, it's just a really pretty room spray. So this was £4.99. I'm not sure how it will compare to the scent that a Jo Malone spray gives you. They're about £45. Probably not as long lasting, but it's just a really lovely room spray. It's nice to have these dotted around the house, and this scent in particular I really liked. I also wanted to show you these little handles that we put on Archie's bed. I've been looking for them for a while. I found some on eBay, but in the end we got these ones from IKEA. You can find them cheaper online, but they do a pack of 2 for £10. So we managed to do the whole bed for £30, which for handles feels like quite a lot of money, but I really think it makes the bed, and it just makes the bed. I really think it kind of like sets the bed off, you know, it just makes it look really cool. And they're just little faux leather strap handles. So yeah, he really likes them, and I think they were a good decision for his bed. So I think that's just about everything. Please excuse the fact that I've looked like a ghost throughout this video. I'm still trying to work on the lighting and the background and everything, so bear with me on that one. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you would like me to do more home updates and more homeware hauls whenever I get a new little collection of stuff. Giving it a thumbs up really helps me to know that you enjoyed it and you want me to make more of this kind of video. If you're new as well, please subscribe. That would make me so happy. And if you haven't checked out any of my other homeware and renovation videos, then they are all over on my channel, so just click it and go and watch them. I'll leave some at the end of this video too so you can catch up. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye guys!